Good morning, everyone. Dr. Z coming to you not from my usual office, but coming to you from the beautiful city of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Brother Zom and I are out in Green Bay watching the Colts take on the Packers today, so going to keep our video pretty brief. But topic for today's question is so a little setup. So we've talked a bit in the past about how root canal teeth are more fragile and a lot of times will break and have to be removed. And so sometimes in that situation, when I'm explaining to a patient, your tooth is broken, we can't fix it, and it's tooth's broken off of the gum line, and all that's left of the tooth is the root below the gum line. Patients will say, well, why do I have to have the root removed? I thought the root was removed when I had the root canal. And it's a fair question because it basically boils down to just semantics and wording, how it can get confusing. So you think of the root of the teeth as having an outer layer and an inner layer. The outer layer being the actual root of the tooth, the inner layer being the pulp and the nerve that's in the canal of that root, hence root canal. So when you have a root canal, either the dentist or the endodontist, the root canal specialist, is going into the tooth in the middle of that root into the canal and removing everything inside the canal. The root stays in place, but when that canal is cleaned out, it's filled back in with a filling material to seal it off, hopefully from future infection. But the root stays in place nonetheless. So, yes, that's where, when you have a root canal, the root isn't removed, the canal is just cleaned out. And so, if you have a root canal tooth that breaks, it needs removed, there is more to the tooth than just the crown, the part above the gums. There is still root below the gums that, whether you've had a root canal or not, needs to come out to prevent future infection. So again, quick, brief topic. We're going to be heading out to Lambeau here soon, but hope that clears up some misunderstandings about root canals and extractions. And thank you as always for tuning in. Go Colts!